So we have seen the okay, monsoon withdrawal and onset of the monsoon we were seeing, and we reached the last part of the that explanation. Okay, withdrawal or the retreat of the monsoon is more gradual process. It is taking more time, or slowly it is moving back to the means withdrawal it is starting. The withdrawal of the monsoon begins the northwestern states of India by early September. Which one is the northwestern states, like Rajasthan, Punjab, like that area? We can see downside it is given the map. Here it is shown that the advancing monsoon, as well as the next page it is giving the retreating monsoon it is given. So in the retreating monsoon, what it is starting month of here in the northwestern part of the Indian states, it is starting in the September, starting of the September. And in the mid of the October, it withdraws completely from northern half of the peninsula, and withdrawal from the southern half of the peninsula is fairly rapid. By early December, the monsoon has withdrawn from the rest of the country. By end of December, in Kanyakumari, Trivandrum side, we will get little bit rainfall, and by that it is completing the retreating monsoon. It is starting from September and ending by December. The islands receives very first monsoon. Why it is? It is in the near to the tropical region. So it is starting the monsoon showers. Where it is? It is starting in the islands. Which are the islands? Major islands, Andaman Nicobar, as well as in Lakshadweep. And progressively from south to north, that also we can see from south side it is getting maximum, and when it is coming to north side it is little bit less, and when it is reaching to the mainland of land, again it is decreasing, that we can understand. And the first last week of April to first week of May, when they are getting the monsoon rain in the islands, that is in the April and May, they are getting the monsoon. And withdrawal take place progressively from north to south from the first week of December to the first week of January. That is taking 1 month, and monsoon it is taking last week of April to first week of May. Within 2 weeks it is completing the monsoon arrival of monsoon, and withdrawal of monsoon it is taking near about 1 month time. And by this time the rest of the country is already under the influence of the winter season. Not in South India, we are not experiencing that much winter, but we are going to Maharashtra onwards upside, or in Karnataka onwards, they are experiencing winter season in month of December and January. Then next one, it is the seasons of India again. The monsoon type of climate is characterized by a distinct seasonal pattern. The weather condition greatly change from one season to other. We can see the weather condition having the changes. From example, the winter season they are reaching to -2 or 3, and the summer season the same area it will reach to 40-45 degree centigrade. That much changes we can see. These changes are particularly notable in the interior part of the country, not in the coastal area. We won't understand that much, but in the interior part of the country we can understand. Here we are experiencing that one. The coastal areas do not experience much variations in temperature, though there is variations in the rainfall pattern. In the rainfall, how we are getting the rainfall, we are having the changes in month of January onwards. Once in a while we will get rainfall in the coastal area, and month of April and May they will get means weekly 1 or 2 rains, and month of June onwards continuously for near about 1 and 2 months it will be rainfall time in the coastal areas. Then how many seasons are experienced in our place? Each and every student place it different, means not the Karur area it is different, and those who are living in Himachal Pradesh, their climate is different. So what is the question? We want to understand what all seasons we are experiencing in our area. 4 main seasons are identified in India: the cold weather season, the hot weather season, the advancing monsoon, and the retreating monsoon with the regional variation. So we are experiencing 4 seasons. In LKG classes or up to third, fourth standard we studied like that. In India we are having 3 seasons. One is rainy season, another one is cold season or winter season, then summer season. But here in 9th standard we are going to study detailed way. So we are having again 4 seasons. But in the world wise we are saying like that: autumn, spring, monsoon, this winter and summer, like that 4 seasons. But in Indian condition we are having 4 different weathers. One is the cold weather season, hot weather season, or we can say winter and summer, then advanced monsoon and retreating monsoon, and in each and everything there will be a little bit regional differences also. Then first one, it is the cold weather season. The cold weather season begins from the mid-November in northern India and stays till February. December and January are the coldest months in the northern part of India. Please underline when is starting and which months are the coldest months. And the temperature decreases from south to north, and the average temperature of Chennai on the eastern is between 24 degree to 25 degrees Celsius. In which season? It is in the winter season. While in the northern plain it ranges between 10 degrees centigrade and the 15 degree centigrade. That is the temperature in the northern plain. Days are warm and the nights are cold. And frost is common in the north, and in the higher slopes of Himalaya experience snowfall also. And fog it is common, and in Delhi and other area we can see it is very difficult to drive in the winter season because of fog. And the Himalayan area we can see that one snowfall also. During this season the north east trade wind prevail over the country. Which wind it is going passing through? Northeast wind, and they blow from land to sea. Hence for the most part of the country it is dry season. And even though it is winter season and cold season it is, but we are experiencing dry season in that time. Some amount of rainfall occurs in Tamil Nadu coast from these as here they blow from the sea to land, because it is coming from Bay of Bengal to land area. That's why in the coastal area of Tamil Nadu we are getting very few rains in that time. A characteristic feature of the cold weather season over the northern plain is inflow of the cyclonic disturbances from the west and the northwest. And we are experiencing the cold weather season. Again the northern plain they are experiencing the cyclonic disturbances, because the wind is coming from the western side of the country or northwestern side of the country. Then and the weather is normally marked by a clear sky, low temperature and low humidity, and feeble and variable winds. We can the what all things, especially not here in our area, even it is reached to November, mid of the November, but we are not experiencing like that any winter season. And there the North Indian people they are experiencing, and sky will be clear and low temperature it will be, and low humidity and feeble and variable winds. Here and there little bit only clouds we can see. Then the characteristic features of the cold weather season over the northern plains in inflow of the cyclonic disturbances from the west and northwest, and this low pressure system originates from the Mediterranean Sea and the West Asian and move to India. It is the western wind, it is starting from where? It is starting from the Mediterranean Sea and from the Western Asia, and it is moving to India along with westerly flow. We have seen westerly jet streams and the easterly jet streams, and it is coming with westerly flow. They causes much needed winter rains over the plains and the snowfall in the mountain. Because of this wind, what is the advantage of this wind? It is giving rainfall, and it is very good for growing this one wheat in the winter season. And at the same time we are experiencing snowfall in the mountain. All the total amount of the winter rainfall locally known as the Mahavat and is a small and are immense importance for the cultivation of rabi crops. The peninsular region does not have a well defined cold season, and there is hardly any noticeable seasonal change in temperature pattern during the winter due to the moderating influence of the sea, because in both three sides also covered with sea. That's why in the northern part of India we are not experiencing like that real winter season or cold season that's why we can't cultivate wheat how the northern Indian people they are cultivating in the winter season. Okay, we'll continue in next video.